Good evening, everyone. My dear friends, can you hear me? I'm audible. So let's talk about the cupping now. In the acupuncture, in the acupressure science, there's a very cupping, moxibustion. These are the excellent tools. So cupping is not the science discovered recently. It is a very old science. Like it is a science of Egypt. It is a science of, it is prophetic science. Even in the Islam, Muhammad, prophet, has been the benefit of cupping. Okay. So in the Islam, it's given the cupping is sunnah, means it's a very, very very good thing. We can see the cupping is mentioned in the Egypt. In the Chinese acupuncture, cupping is the very special part. Okay. In the Ayurveda, we can see cupping. So cupping is not ordinary, not recent science. Cupping is very old science. It is a part of Ayurveda. It is a part of acupuncture. So we can see the cupping, the images of the cupping mentions in the previous stones and the books. We can see, like in the first image, you can see this is the image of cupping. They are very previous stones, old stones, thousand years old stones. Even if we see the old books, we can see that there are cupping is mentioned. So previously, people were using the horns of the animals for the purpose of cupping, and we have seen there are multiple horns have been used for the cupping. Even many people are doing right now because they want to do the thing traditionally, and many people like it. So even they are continuing the same right now. In the Ayurveda, it has been mentioned the Alabu Sranga and the Ghati Yantra. So ultimately, what is cupping? The cupping means when you are creating the suction, whether you are using the glass or the silicone or the horn or whatever. But when you are creating the negative pressure, negative suction, that is cupping. So in the Ayurveda, cupping has been mentioned, and we can see the cupping is mentioned in the Susrut Samhita, even in the Charak Samhita, there is a written information about the cupping. So what is cupping therapy exactly? So in the cupping therapy, we are putting a special cup on your skin only for a few minutes for creating the suction, for creating the suction. So especially we are doing this procedure for relieving the pain, for relieving the stiffness, and for improving the blood circulation. For cosmetic purpose, cupping is very much useful for the cosmetic purpose. And for this purpose, there are many cups, like the cup of glass, the cup of bamboo, earthen, and the silicone has been used. So there are many different types of the cupping has been mentioned. I will show you. Let's see this. Nowadays, this is very commonly available. This is called silicone cup. They are very cheap. They are very cheap. मैंने कहा है शैलजा जी, एक बार हम इंग्लिश का कन्वर्सेशन खत्म कर लेते हैं, फिर लास्ट में एक साथ हिंदी में पूरा समझाएंगे, पूरा हम हिंदी में समझाएंगे. Okay. So these are the silicone cup, and these are available in the different sizes. Bigger size, then the smaller size, and the super smaller. And with the help of the suction pump, we can create the negative pressure, and we can stick this cup anywhere. So this cup is really very good for improving the blood circulation, for removing the unwanted stagnation of the energy, if energy is not flowing. This is a very super easy method. Even the layman can do, but very effective. Even we can see these different types of the cup is available. These are the like rubber cup. Okay. Just press it and they will get a stick. They are very simple. You will find these cups we are doing on the spine, around the spine, on the muscles around the spine. If the person is suffering with the pain of the spine, we can do this. Also available in the different sizes. We can see this is the different size or more smaller. So even for the facial beauty, we are using facial cupping, and during the facial cupping, we are sticking this cup on the face, and also we are doing facial massage. So even very smaller cups are available, very smaller cup. We have to create the negative pressure, just press it and it will get a stick. Just see, just press it and leave it. Enough. So there are different cups are available, and the most commonly used cups are silicone cup, because with that we also have negative suction pressure, and with the help of we can do very cupping very easily, and the very cheaper prices. Okay, maybe 31 cup 20-40 rupees, something like that. So even you can use, many person are doing this therapy, they're charging 400-500 rupees per session or more or less, and they're using this cup only one cup for one patient, single use, because they're having very low cost. But many person also are using these cup repeatedly. So what I want to tell you, there are lots of cup available in the market. Even there are bamboo cup, the cup made by bamboo. These cups you will find on the Amazon, and you also can see the prices. Even you can send me message. I will send you the number of many dealers of India, and they are supplying in the very cheaper rate. Fine. So when we are doing cupping, suppose we want to do the cupping. So in the back side, we are having multiple remote point. In the back side, we are having multiple remote point, and when we are doing the cupping on that area, we can remove any pathology. I will give you one example. Let's see this. Suppose one patient is suffering with a cough and cold. Then what to do? Let's see this example. You will understand very nicely. So this is the energy meridian through which energy is flowing from top to bottom in the human body. So we are telling this meridian as a urinary bladder meridian. You can see urinary bladder 11, bladder 12, bladder 13, 14, 15, 16. In that way, these are the names. So no need to remember the name, just to do one thing. Divide whole back in 3 parts. So if we divide the whole back in 3 parts, so this is the upper part, this is the middle part, and this is the lower part. Upper part, if you do the cupping in this upper part on the both sides of the spine, it will treat upper body. The meaning of upper body means the head region, the migraine problem, the problem of the eyes, the problem of the ear, the problem of the face, till the chest cavity. So the upper part means head and chest. So suppose someone is suffering with a cough and cold, lungs problem. If you do the cupping in this area on the both sides of the spine, and you will see very good results, right? Now, coming to the middle part. The middle part is treating the problem which is happening in the middle body. The meaning of middle body, like your digestion, like a liver, stomach, pancreas, means all the digestive part. So the middle, if you do the cupping on the middle part on the both sides of the spine, you can treat all the digestive disorders. Many persons suffering with the gas, acidity, indigestion, just put the cup and leave for 3 minutes. on this part and you will see very good result. Remove the cup. Definitely there will be little red mark. It will automatically disappear within 2 to 7 days. Now, if you do the cupping in the lower part, it will treat the problem happening in the lower body, the meaning of lower body. If the person is having problem in the buttock region, knee, if the person is having pain in the knee or the pain of the thigh, pain of the heel, or any problem which is happening in the lower part, you can treat by doing the cupping here. So just put the cup here for 1 to 3 minutes. That's it, and remove it after that. This is a very, very, very strong method. Nowadays, in the COVID pandemic, we have advised everyone, do the cupping in this upper part. Means do the cupping in this upper part here. Because if you do the cupping in this upper part, just put the cup for 1 to 3 minutes. Remove it. This will activate your lungs. This will improve your immunity. Then you are not going to suffer with any ailments. So in this way, cupping is a very good and very easy tool, and you can do in the bigger area, whole area. If you stick the cup, you can even stick 2 to 3 cup here. 1, 2, and the 3. Let it be there for 1 to 3 minutes. Okay. So in this way, even we are having some variations of the cupping, which definitely we are going to learn during this 15 days workshop. Right now, I am telling you a very general thing. Even this is going to help you. I am telling you, if anyone, any of your family member is suffering with the cough and cold, just do 2 things. Number 1, order the cup from the Amazon or from any acupressure dealer. Second, just do the cupping in this area for 1 to 3 minutes every day and see the results just within 7 days. You will be surprised. This is making your lung stronger. So this is a very effective tool, and definitely we can do a very good thing. So as per the acupressure science, these are the points: bladder 11, bladder 12, bladder 13, 14, 15, 16. These all points are working and connected with the upper body. Okay. Suppose if you are doing cupping in this area, I told you this upper area treating the upper body, the meaning of upper body. Suppose someone is having the problem of the insomnia. Some person is not able to sleep and suffering with the insomnia problem. Then also you can do the cupping in this area and you will see the person is getting very good sleep, and all the mental, emotional problems, the problem of the eyes or the problem of the teeth, blocked nose, nasal polyps, rhinitis, running nose, any problem which is happening in the upper part, you can treat by doing the cupping in this area. So this is a wonderful tool. Just you need to learn a very proper tactic, how to do, and it's very easy, right? So in this way, the cupping has been mentioned, very effective therapy, and we can use the glass cup, we can use the bamboo cup, we can use the earthen cup, we can use the silicon cup. Silicon cup are like easily available, very cheap, and even we can use and throw. So it's very good. There are 2 types of cupping. One is the dry cupping, just put the cup and don't do anything. Second, wet cupping. Okay, so in this course, we are going to learn dry cupping. So we can see there are lots of different type of cup available in the market. These cups are made by, like you can see the sign of yin and yang here. Okay. And these cups are made by bamboo. And as per the British Cupping Society, because nowadays cupping is very famous all around. So cupping therapy is very much useful for these diseases as per the British Cupping Society. But other than this, even the range of cupping is very vast. Okay. As per the British Cupping Society, it's very good for the hemophilia. Hemophilia means, or anemia, there is a blood disorder. Fibromyalgia means sometimes pain in the leg, sometimes pain in the arm, sometimes pain in the head, moving pain, or the arthritis and the joint pain. Cupping is very good for fertility and the gynecological problems. Cupping is very good for skin problem, eczema, acne, and for the cosmetic purpose. Cupping is very good for the high blood pressure and even low blood pressure. Cupping is very good for the migraine headache. Cupping is very good for the patient suffering with anxiety and depression and all the mental, emotional problem. Cupping is very good for the bronchial congestion, asthma, allergies, and the varicose veins. But this is just a very small list. Even the bigger list has been given in the 18th century. Like, fine. So now there are two types of cupping. One is the dry cupping, one is the wet cupping. So definitely you will learn more practicals during the upcoming sessions. Fine. So look at this list here. In the 1830, this list has been given that what cupping can cure. We can see the lots of other disease, even the paralysis, even the fits and convulsions, arthritis, deafness, and multiple inflammations, any pain anywhere in the body can be cured by cupping. So how exactly cupping works? The question comes, how exactly? Like you can ask, why? I'm suffering with the insomnia. So what is the connection with the insomnia? And if you do cupping in my back, what is the connection? Okay, because insomnia means something is connected with my brain. Or suppose I am suffering with the migraine headache. Then what is the connection? You do something on the back and it will cure my migraine headache. Or I am suffering with the allergies or the problems of lung, or my nose is blocked, or my eye is having problem. So how can you cure the problem? With the help of doing cupping on my skin. So the answer is here. So see, in the human body, we are having lots of nerves, right? Lots of nerves. So nerves are two types, right? There are two types of nerve. One nerve are called CNS. They are connected with the central nervous system or cranial nerve. Second are connected with our spine. So I am coming directly to the points here. Suppose your lungs is having some problem. So lung will send this message to spine. And from the spine, there will be one nerve that is called peripheral nerve will go to the skin. Will go to the skin. So lung is having problem. It is messaging the spine. And this message also passing through the nerve. And from there, one another nerve is coming back to the skin. Now we do cupping here. So we can cure. Let's see this image. I would like to show you one image here. How the body is connected. So in this way, we have connection with each and everything. Let's see this image. You will clearly understand. Clearly understand. Let's see this. Now, one patient is suffering. One patient is suffering with a shoulder pain. Let's see, some patient is suffering with a shoulder pain, right? So one patient is coming to you, doctor, can you treat my shoulder pain? Now we see what is written here. It is written C7, C6. What is that C7, C6? What is, if you see in the shoulder, there is a C5, C6, C7, it is written already here. So these are the nerve who is coming from the cervical spine, then the lower spine, then the lower spine, then the lower spine. So the person is having pain in the shoulder, but you do the cupping here. and the person will get relief here. Okay, because there is a connection. There is a connection. So what I want to tell you, each and every part of the human body is having connection. Even heart is having connection. So just we have to search the connection and we have to do the cupping. And definitely there is a big list of these connections. So when we are doing the cupping, we are doing on the skin, but we are doing on the point of the nerve, and we'll see, okay. This is the organ. Suppose this is the liver. Liver having some problem. So liver sending message to the spine. And from the spine, one nerve coming to the skin. So we will do the cupping here. And as soon as we do the cupping here, it will affect the liver. So in this way, with the help of cupping, suppose I will put the cup here on the backside somewhere. But that point is connected with my lungs, it will improve the lungs. So this is the effect of cupping, right? So we will do two things. Number one, we'll do the acupressure, because we also going to learn acupressure. Then we also will do the cupping. So we are going to do two things. So when we are going to do acupressure, we have to do with the palm, because for the person who is doing acupressure, the best instrument is the palm. Whether we have to use the thumb or which part of the palm. So let's see this. Because we are going to do the combination of acupressure and cupping. So when we want to do the acupressure, sometimes we will use the tips of the fingers for the acupressure. Sometimes we are going to use the finger pads. Sometimes we are going to use this muscle for the acupressure, that is called thenar eminence. Thenar eminence. And sometimes we are going to use this muscle, that is called thicker eminence. Okay. So for the acupressure on the different area, we are going to use the different part of the hand. It depends, the part is smaller or the bigger. So the very important concepts before starting the acupressure, that is the concept of yin and yang. Because ultimately, when the patient is telling you, doctor, I am not able to sleep. Okay, you're not able to sleep. What is the problem? Why you are not getting good sleep? Then we have to understand the concept of yin and yang. And yin and yang is the very basic concept of the acupressure science. But without this concept, we can't do anything. We will not able to do any type of diagnosis until and unless we are not knowing yin and yang. So this is the symbol of yin and yang. In this symbol, we can see clearly the dark means yin. This dark part means yin, and this bright part is yang. And both are in balance. And both are together. So when the yin and yang are balanced, everything happens properly and nicely. And when they are not balanced, then we get the disease. So in the human body, we always need the balance of yin and yang. So yin and yang is the symbol of balance, right? So whenever we are having any type of discomfort in the body, it means there is an imbalance in the yin and yang. So what is yin and yang? How can we understand them? Okay. So yin and yang simply can be considered as the concept of male and female. The male energy is the yang and the female energy is the yin. The meaning of this, the aggressive energy is the yang and the smooth energy is the yin. The person who always want to run, and run, that is yang. The person who doesn't want run means who want to undo this action. Because one person always want to run and go away, and the person who want to bring everyone home, that is yin. So yin means, so meaning of yang, doing something, and meaning of yin, undo everything. Undo. Suppose you are going to office, that is yang, but coming back, that is yin. Like male energy means aggressive energy. Okay. And the female energy means soft energy. So this is the perfect combination of the yin and yang. Right. So coming back to here. Now suppose if I'm talking about the two females, now no male, no two, I'm not talking about the one male and one female. Both are female. This is overweight female. And this is lean and thin female. Now tell me who is yin and yang. So the meaning of yang, more active, more energetic, who just want to jump and go and here and there. So the yin and yang is the subject of comparison. And before doing any type of treatment, we should be very much well aware with the concept of yin and yang. So if we talk about one female who is muscular and one female who is having no muscular body, so the muscular female is yang. Yang means muscles, yang means power, yang means energy, yang means enthusiasm. Yang means who want to fight. So the day has been considered, day or the light has been considered as a yang, and the moon or darkness has been considered as a yin. So look at here, this is the darkness. This is the darkness. Darkness can be considered as a yin, and the lightness can be considered as a yang. So my question is from you, tell me. This is my question from you. Whether darkness is required in our life? Do we require the darkness? Yes or no? Or just a lightness? So the answer is this: we require everything. Suppose when we are going for sleep, we are telling, okay, switch on all the lights and make the room darker. Why? Because if you are sleeping in the darker room, then pineal gland will secrete more melatonin, and you will go in the tranquilizing state and you will get a very deeper sleep. But if you are sleeping on the light, too much light on your face, then pineal gland will secrete very less amount of the melatonin. So the lightness is needed, but even the darkness is needed. Suppose during the day you are working a lot. Okay, when you are working with lots of energy, lots of enthusiasm. But during the night, you also have to take the sleep, very deeper sleep. So you have to work exactly but opposite. Tell me, when you are driving your car, can you drive a car without the brakes? If there is no brake in the car, suppose some brake is not working, will you drive the car? Or will you drive your car very fast? So answer is no. So without the opposite force, we cannot survive. Like without the night, day cannot survive. Without the brake, speed cannot survive. Okay. So we always need opposite force, then only we can balance ourselves. So yin and yang is the subject of who balance each other. And with the combination of both, only we can live a balanced life. So let's see here. So I would like to give you one example, because many persons are very new and they are not able to understand what is the connection with this, with the treatment. So I will give you one example. Suppose one person is telling doctor, I am not able to sleep. What is the meaning of this? This person is not able to invite sleep, not able to invite darkness. So this is called, okay, means you are having yin deficiency, or you are having weaker yin. So you are not able to sleep. Or we can make chart like this. Suppose this is the balance chart. This is the balance. One side is darkness. So this is the yin or the darkness. This is the yang or the lightness. But this person is not getting good sleep, means this part is weak. This part is weak. Then for this person, the condition is like this. This person is having this condition. So yin is very poor, and comparatively yang become high. Yang become high. So darkness is poor and lightness is very high. Now, what is the treatment? The treatment is this: we have to make this circle again like this. We have to increase yin. So now, wonderful, diagnosis is done. How to improve the yin? So only there is a one point that is called kidney 6. Kidney 6. Just put the black color on the kidney 6 and you will able to improve a yin. So this is the location of kidney 6 point. Look at in this image. So from this is the medial malleolus. And from the midpoint of the medial malleolus, from the lower part of the medial malleolus, if you go 1 inch down, 1 inch or 1 chun down, then this is the location of kidney 6. Putting the black color here or doing the acupressure here, it will improve the yin. Diagnosis and treatment completed. So this is the importance of the diagnosis, and so that we can do the treatment. Now, suppose some person having some other problem and be done the diagnosis, okay, means darkness is poor, yin is poor, then the same point will work on 100 problems. Let's see the other example. One parent is coming. Doctor, this my kid is 10-year-old. This my kid is 10-year-old. But always lazy. Don't want to play. Just sitting, playing the video game and sleeping. Eating, sleeping, very lazy. Okay, lazy. So if we do the comparison with the yang or yin, yang means active or more active or super active, enthusiastic, who always want to jump here and there, that is yang. And yin means inactive, less active, no enthusiasm, or we can tell laziness. That is yin. It means this kid is having more yin, too much yin. So the person is very lazy. So the chart has become like this. Too much yin. Too much yin or the darkness. So the yin is too much and the yang is less. And when the yang is less, definitely person will not be active. What to do? No problem. What is the treatment? The treatment, making this graph again like this. So balancing the yin and yang is the treatment. Okay. So how to increase the yang? No problem. We are having wonderful tool. Now, in the human body, there are many points, like I am giving you one example from the navel region. From the navel. If you go just a 2-finger down, there is a point that is called CV6. It is the super yang point. Super yang. So whether we can put the red color here, because red color is the color of heat, color of fire, color of yang. So from the navel region, going 2-finger down, putting the red color on the location of CV6 will make the yang super. Just do this treatment 2 to 3 minutes every day, and you will see within few days, maybe within 5 to 7 days, yang will improve and the lazy person will become active, right? So in this way, we have to do the diagnosis and accordingly, we have to balance it. Now, one more thing I would like to tell you. Suppose someone want to attack on your home. Okay. Some terrorist, some illegal element want to attack on your home. Then what you are going to do? Okay, then maybe you will appoint some security guard. Okay. You will appoint some person, okay, sit outside. If someone look like illegal, throw him away from here, right? This is the one option. So in this way, if the person becomes celebrity, like if the person become like a Narendra Modi or the minister or this, there are lots of chances to get attacked. So they are having more defense. So there are more persons who are defending them around. So in the human body, who will defend us? Yin will defend or the yang? Definitely yang, because yang is aggressive. Yin is soft. Yin will cook the food like a female and will nourish everyone, but will not fight. Female is not going to fight as per the acupuncture theory. If someone want to attack on your home, who is going to fight? The male is going to fight. Yang is going to fight. So if your yang is good, no one can attack. If your yang is super, even the enemy will come and go back from the door. So how to make your defense system stronger? If you want to make your defense system stronger, just improve your yang. So Wuhan Hospital of China has given the 3-point protocol, only 3-point protocol. And Wuhan Hospital of China told, if you want to improve your immunity, if you want to keep all the unwanted attack away from your body, then improve your yang by stimulating these 3 points. Improve your heat, improve your yang. So let's see these 3 points, and I will also show you how can you improve the yang on these 3 points. So for this purpose, I have arranged, now we will do one demonstration that I will, for improving the yang, we will use this moxa. So this is the moxa, this is the moxibation. This is a very important 3-point protocol, and definitely I am going to tell you, but today time is over. So now we'll discuss tomorrow. I have arranged everything because we have to ignite the moksha. So I've arranged this fire so I can ignite this moksha. Then I will demonstrate you how to do the moxibation on just 3 points. And with the help of these 3 points, you can keep away all the unwanted cough and cold, viral infection, bacterial infections, everything away from your body, because your defense system will be stronger, right? So we'll discuss tomorrow about from this point. So thank you so much, everyone. Now we are doing only 2-minute break. Then we'll do the recap in Hindi. So the person who are not knowing Hindi, this is the ending for them. And the person who want to be here for the Hindi session, they are most welcome. अब 2 मिनट का ब्रेक करके हम इसी चीज को हिंदी में बताएंगे. तो जो लोग हिंदी जानते हैं वो रुक जाइए, और जो समझ चुके हैं वो चाहें तो जा सकते हैं. सो अब हम 2 मिनट का ब्रेक करते हैं.